guys, today we're going to be going through the design process. We're going to do some 3D scanning, really get into what we want to do for the dash mount for the 2024 Plus Toyota Tacoma. Let's get into it. So I already tore off, there's a trim piece up here that gives us access to kind of the guts that we're actually going to be mounting our tray into. Right now I'm just setting up the 3D scanner. We already have the target dots placed all over it, so it should come together pretty quickly. So we're working on this scan, getting the dash. The dash is always difficult because this scanner likes to be like about a foot away from the target to get its best resolution. So we're always fighting with this the windscreen and getting a little close, trying to get all the angles. It's very powerful though, so we're able to get most of what we need. It just takes a little longer than I'd like. So the preview here looks pretty good. Hopefully this gives us enough information to get a good CAD model. We can always come out and scan a little bit more to get more detail. All right, we just sent our model over to the printers to get it mocked up. I like to do a really rough cut of what I think the dash mount's gonna look like, just to see if my overall geometry, the scan looks right, I'm not missing anything major, and then we can refine from there and iterate a little bit further. So this one will hopefully represent what the final product looks like, but it's going to be a little rough around the edges. I think that looks pretty, I mean, that looks nice from passenger view. It's pretty much flush with that, and this is that great. That actually looks like mint. Yeah. So we got this first rough and dirty prototype installed. It looks pretty good. I think I know what I want to change to make it better. I think the next one will be metal. All right, I know this looks kind of funky, but I had to make some modifications for it so we can bend it on our machines. Hopefully this will work out. That's the first time I'm trying it this way. Now we just got to remove the fixture. All right. And obviously we're not going to have to do this with our production parts. We'll do something a little different, but this is what we have for quick and dirty prototypes. Yeah, doesn't that cutout look great?
That's fantastic.
I'm surprised how well I could get a little bit better in that back corner.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we're trying to do.
What we're all about. Yeah, the gaps look fantastic.
There's a pretty, well, this is a little bit of gap, but that's because this is bent in too far. This side was too tight, so if we open that up, then we come to. That looks like those fit. Like if we just had mounting holes right there, we'd be good. I'll make these smaller, measure exactly where these are, and just put it want those features on here. Tweak this transition a tiny bit to make it a bit better. And then we might be good. Have to see what Matt and Maddie say, but I think it looks pretty slick. We'll just have to keep playing with this prototype till we get the manufacturing down. All right, we got our second prototype done. It looks a lot better. We got the bends just right, added the mounting holes. And up here we have our brackets. They look like they're pretty good. Just drop this in. There we go. Nice snug fit around everything. Just need to move up our mounting brackets. They came out a little shorter than we expected, about a 1/4 inch. All right, here's all of our prototypes laid out. We have the 3D printed one just to do a quick fit check. Then we moved on to metal. This one got us most of the way there. We saw a few areas we can improve. This one we thought would be our last one, but the screw holes didn't quite line up. And now here's our last final prototype. We have it painted, it fits perfectly, and this will look like what you buy. And then you just drop this over top. Now we're just installing the 4 1032 bolts. Last one. And there we go. All right, here it is, it's all installed. As you can see, we still have the nice cutout for the USB-C, so you can route your cables over to your phone holder, whatever you're powering up here. It should be good to go. Just need some mount tech arms on it. All right, and with that, we're done designing the 2024 Plus Toyota Tacoma Dash Mount. I think this turned out really great. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Feel free to reach out to us. Have a good one.